Hey guys, Aaron here. Welcome to Thursday's stream, Mario Kart 8 DX this week. Hope you're all having a good one. Joe, Hamish, Joel, Geometry Dash, Majorskalle, welcome to the stream. Tasuki and everyone else. To be honest, I wouldn't blame anyone for not joining tonight's stream. The weather is crazy warm tonight. Yeah, let's see what happens. Hopefully I don't sweat into a puddle tonight anyway. Right, okay. If anyone wants to join, as usual, you're more than welcome to. The code is... That's a very good question. The code should be now on the screen. Top left, or on the thumbnail as you join the game. Let's do this. We got to start off with Yoshi. Got to be done. Major, how you doing anyway? Hope you're doing well. Are you going to join tonight? Joel, really? I've already gone to a bit of a barbecue straight from work, so I've already had some of that. And the thing is, right, us British, right? We complain when the weather's too warm. We complain when it's bad. It's lovely out there today, don't get me wrong, but man, when you're in the direct sun, just back off. Oz, hey there. It's, what was it, 26 degrees? Something like that. Considering it was snowing probably, what, a month ago, it's a big kind of turnaround. Hey there, Thierry. It's 31 in the Netherlands. 31. Well. See, I don't mind when it is hot. Just, you know, when it's the weekend or, you know, when I don't need to work. Stuff like that. When I can actually go out and appreciate the nice weather. Major, I'm sure you'll be fine. Unfortunately, Nick and Andy probably won't be able to join us tonight, so we'll see what happens. I'm sure you'll be absolutely fine there. Welcome, Ewan. Hope you're doing well. I'm kind of hoping I get a bit more luck tonight as well, personally, so... Yeah. Right, come on, choose that. Johnny, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one. Nearly lost it. Right, okay. Who was Bubba anyway? It's definitely a name I don't know of. It's better. I've actually been looking up a bit like strategy for this game. We had someone who comes to the stream quite often. Lightning, and she seems to use, what is it called, item smuggling. I've kind of been having a bit of a look up about that just to see if, you know, how you perform it, is it worth doing. I still don't totally agree with doing that, but whatever gets you a win, I guess. Close. Oz, you're saying 21 degrees is cold? Really? If it was 21 degrees over here, I think that would just about be right for me. SCullen, second place. And Joel first. I should have known that was going to happen. Bubba fourth. That's what I mean. 21 degrees to me sounds not bad at all. So we're going to go with Latitude. I can never pronounce his name. Lakitu. That's the one. Yeah, let's stick with the Sport Bike for this one. It's got to be a bit of classic Rainbow Road, isn't it? Oh, Geometry Dash. You're Bubba, right. Niall, hey there. Oh, really? I guess you ticked the bell, didn't you? I go on... I don't know if any of you guys use Reddit, but there is like a YouTube subreddit, which I go on quite often. So many people complain about that notifications don't get sent out for videos or live streams. It's a lot of unhappy people. That, to be honest, there's always unhappy people. They've always got some issue with YouTube. So just adds more fuel to the fire. Oh wow, Oz. You know what? I thought you already said you were 20. But happy birthday for 3 days. So that'll be what, Sunday? That's pretty good. Go out Saturday night. Sunday, yeah, do it. Joe, I kind of wondered that. Yeah, of course I know you love him. Yeah, I mean, for the foreseeable future anyway, I still am going to be streaming Mario Kart every other Thursday. The only thing we might be changing up a bit is instead of Rocket League on Thursdays, I think we're going to try out Fortnite. Because I'm getting a bit fed up with Rocket League lately. I know a couple of the other guys as well that I play with. They kind of preferring a bit of Fortnite at the minute, so we might go that direction for the time being. The only thing with Fortnite is it's not quite as accessible for multiplayer, I guess. Because generally we always have, you know, a few positions already taken up. But it's still a good game. I'm still enjoying playing Fortnite at the minute, so... Great. I really should have fired that. What I would love, though, it's not going to happen this year, I know, but... 5th place. Joel number 1, basically, or Ewan. Bubba 3rd, and Scowl 4th. Yeah, I'm hoping at some point Nintendo end up announcing a new Mario Kart. We need more Mario Kart. This one's what, come out 2013, 2014? Yeah, we definitely need more Mario Kart. I can deal with this for a little while longer, but it would be nice to get something new. There's a strat called bagging, sorry. It's where you stay in the bottom spots to get good items and use them to catch up. There's actually a strategy for that. I thought that was just like me playing normally. Yeah, it is kind of weird with Rocket League. I mean, I used to love it, but maybe I don't love it as much when I got the Switch version. I've still played it for a good, what, 30-40 hours, don't get me wrong. And I will continue to play it every so often, but it's nice to have something a bit different, I guess. And Fortnite is definitely a little bit different. I'm sure, you know, every couple of months I'll find time to do a stream anyway. I must find that, sorry. I do find at times it is quite difficult to please everyone with what games I choose to do live streams for. There's always someone that, you know, won't like what game I'm playing or whatever. So I do try and keep most of the games relatively, you know, close to each other, so like the same type of genre of game or whatever, but you can't really please everyone, I guess. Oh. Just as I was about to use a mushroom as well. Close. Mushroom. Be nice. Oh, you... I think you just beat me there, Scout. Literally, probably like 0.1 of a second, but... That is something I kind of miss from the newer Mario Kart games. Used to, especially in the GP mode, it used to actually give you the time that you completed the track and laps in. Doesn't do that unless you do time trial. Maybe, well, for online anyway, maybe because of lag it could cause problems. Nearly won. You in? You'll get there. Yes, that's fine, Niall. Right, we're going to change characters up. Let's go with Koopa Trooper. Don't worry about it, Joe. Trust me, right? The amount of times I have seen someone misspell my name, I've seen it all. I've seen it all. I've seen A-R-O-N. I've seen A-R-R-O-N. A-R-R-A-N. There's quite a lot of ways people misspell it. Exactly, Major. I only stream games that I actually want to play because you know what happens. You get bored of it, and I think it shows on stream that you're not enjoying yourself. So yeah, I've done it in the past where I've streamed games just because I know they're popular, stuff like that. Nowadays, you know, if you see me playing a game, it's because I actually want to play it. Right. We got to do a bit better than 4th place. Seriously. Hamish, my favourite racetrack on this. Strange. I would still say it's probably the airport stage. Or airport track. I've got a few favourites, really. This is going so wrong. Really is. I love Mount Wario. A great course. You would think I know all the track names by now. What's... There's 2 or 3 tracks I love in the game anyway. But I would say the airport stage is definitely my favourite. I would like to say I'm trying to do a bit of item smuggling, but I'm not. Sunshine Airport isn't that great. The reason I love that track, right, is the fact that I love airports, I love airplanes. So that kind of works for me. Also, it looks so nice and sunny there. You know, I think it's a good looking track. But hey, you know, everyone's got different opinions for tracks, so... Go, go, go. 6th. Yeah, Joel, you're easily outstripping everyone else here. Even Majorskalle's doing pretty well here. I know I did say Sunshine Airport. I'm pretty sure that's going to come back up, but I'm going to go for Bone Dry Dunes, just to upset everyone who went and chose Airport. See? Again, this track, right, was probably my worst. Well, besides the Toad's Turnpike, rather. Yeah. This originally was my worst track. And then, after playing it quite a few times online, I kind of got used to some of the very sharp bends, stuff like that. And now it's kind of like one of my, I would say, top 10 easily. Yeah, if you can get these corners just about right, it does kind of make it in quite an enjoyable track. Major, I think you're I think you're actually not that bad at the game. You're better than you're saying you are. Unless it really is all down to luck, but I like to think there is some skill there. Great. Yeah, I think the luck just come a little bit too late. Yeah, no worries, Niall. See you again. Minoto Games, welcome. All good. Well, it kind of feels a bit like a sauna at the minute, but it's all good. everyone's kind of bunched up a bit, aren't they? So... Fourth again. Even that was a bit lucky. Joel, Ewan and Elliot at number 3. What should we go for? Bowser's Castle. I don't think we've gone with Shy Guy yet. Yeah, it's difficult to see what's happening to everyone else, because I guess you can kind of see what's happening on my screen. Well, besides trying to play it on your own console, I guess. But today I have not been unlucky. Well, enjoy it while it lasts, I guess. And Joel, 200cc. Yeah. We will have to try it at some point. I'm not 100% over it. Some tracks, I just don't think were made with 200cc in mind. And, yeah. Which was kind of weird, really. When Nintendo announced that there was going to be a 200cc mode, I was like, I'll look forward to that. And then I actually played it, and it wasn't as enjoyable as I thought it was originally going to be. It seemed to me, as I said, like more of an afterthought than anything. And that the tracks weren't made with it in mind. Really? Vicky Online, welcome. How you doing? Haven't seen you for a while. I hope you're okay. Yeah, we still haven't figured out why every time we seem to play Mario Kart, Nick or Dr. Soda, when he joins, it just disconnects quite often for him. I don't think anyone else in the stream has ever had that problem. I don't know if anyone else uses 4G, because I believe that's what he uses, but just trying to find some kind of solution how to get him back up and running on the game. Oh, you would... Fourth again. Scowl, what went wrong? Oh, Ewan. There is kind of like a bug for this, right? Where you get placed into an empty lobby. Is that Knuckles? I think so. Yeah, you get placed into an empty lobby, and I don't exactly know why. I think you get put in there if you quit the game, you know, during a match or a race, rather. All I can say is try and reset the switch, try and rejoin. Can you just change the settings to 200cc on this then? Or do you have to make a new tournament? Maybe it's something I'll do in another stream. But, I mean, if you can change it during the actual tournament, I could always maybe turn it on for, like, the last 20 minutes or something. Ah, you idiot. I was literally just swapping over to the red shell. Nice shot. So I'm guessing Joe is probably first or second at the minute. Will I get lucky? No. Well, third place, that's better than fourth. One sec, guys. Oh, what has happened? Yeah, that was a bit weird. Why do I look so white and shiny? Can you hear me all right? I'll have to have a look at the camera settings in a minute. It's all gone a bit funny. Well, in a way, it's kind of good to put this theory to a test and see what items I do get back at 10th. Yeah, Vicky. Nice one. every 2 weeks I play Mario Kart, so it should be, what, 2 weeks' time from tonight? Or today, rather. Yeah, Joel definitely is a good player. Just kind of waiting to see if lightning turns up now. That's where it all goes wrong for me. I blame that on the camera. Right, let's see what I can do about this. I think that'll have to do for the minute. Yeah, no worries, Joe. Maybe we'll get other people will get a chance of winning, so that's fine. It's all good. Let's go with Cheap Sheep. No worries, Joe. Technology, when it works, you know, it's all good, but when something just all seems to go wrong, honestly, I don't know what happened there. One of the cables got nudged. Seems a bit funny the microphone went at the same time, but we're all good now. I kicked you out of the lobby. Not good. I mean, we're supposed to be getting some news on this. Why am I just aiming for everything today? Yeah, we're supposed to be getting some more information soon on the online service. I just hope, you know, with the online service that they're going to actually be charging people for it. I really hope they fix, you know, the problems that still quite a lot of games have, so I guess we'll find out. Oh, come on. I got third. Got third. Ewan number 1, Bubba second. I can deal with third. I spectate now more than I race. I think that's fun. I honestly, I think Mario Kart's one of those games that you can still enjoy watching, you know, rather than playing. Especially if you're trying to learn sort of maybe some techniques, things like that. I'm probably not the best person to learn techniques from, but, well, with this game anyway, but... You know what? The INL, he occasionally turns up to streams. I wouldn't say that often. There was a point last summer. Yeah, pretty much every Thursday I played this. Minoto Games. Sorry to hear that. It's just a bug. And there's not really much I can suggest. Do a hard reset of the Switch, perhaps. Give it 10 minutes. All I can say is eventually it will work because we've had this problem before. So I'll drag that behind me. Nice. Finally, I think something might go my way. Really? I can't believe I completely missed every one of those items there. This is a joke. Really? Yeah, maybe try that. Maybe that'll fix it. Give it a bit of time. I'm going to choose a character this time, so let's go with... You know what? Rarely use the Inklings. I know. I deserved that second place. Wendy is my favourite character to race with. When was the last time I used Wendy? A long time ago. You know what? I will play as Wendy next. As much as I kind of like having the Koopalings in this game, though, I just... Maybe when they make a new Mario Kart, maybe... I wouldn't be too fussed if they got rid of the Koopalings. Maybe gave us some more unique characters to the game. Nice shot. Oh, nice. Don't do this. Oh, come on. That was just uncalled for. That really was. I don't believe that. In online matches where there are many items at play on the track, I often choose a setup with Wendy the Biddy Buggy as your rollers and the Cloud. I mean, I don't mind trying a setup if you recommend it. Where is Wendy? Sometimes I kind of think that you don't get enough time to choose unless you know what the carts are exactly. I don't know if that was the correct cart. Five red shells, it's nothing. You do know, I generally just joke around, yeah. I do not take the game that seriously at all, so don't be offended or anything. Although saying that, this car isn't that bad. It's better than I was expecting it to be anyway. A Danker Beast, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one today. go. Okay, I'll take it back. I prefer the bike. Nice. You know what? I might actually get lucky here. Oh. Oh. Well, that didn't exactly end up being what I thought it was going to be, but what are you going to do? Minato games, I don't know what to say. It will work. That's all I... You know, eventually it goes through, but... Yeah, I'm going to go back to my bikes, I think. Yeah, that's classic. Classic Mario Kart for you, Major. 4 red shells in a row, yeah, sounds about right. I've said it before, but I kind of think having 2 item boxes was a bad choice for this game. I think the Wii U game was fine just with 1 item at a time. Ah, thought I'd made that. It's going to be a close one. I never did play that Mad Max video game. I watched a few videos of it and it didn't actually look that bad, but yeah, maybe one day. Really? I literally just touched the edge of that. Oh. Oh, that was so close. So close. Elliot, well done. First time First time you got first on this, wasn't it? Oh, oh, Buntendo. Oh, Buntendo, thank you so much for the donation. It means a lot. Thank you for that. Really appreciate it. Right, let's go cheap again. That was a chaotic race, definitely. Buntendo, are you working on any mods lately? Are you still doing the vanilla revamp one? Hit by a red shell, then a green shell at the last corner. Now you know how I feel sometimes. I'm still trying to chase that first place. And it will happen, trust me. It might take a little while longer, but... obviously, some of you guys are pretty good at this. I'm not going to deny that. It's seriously close. Right. Go, go, go. It's like... I guess the bananas weren't too bad to get there, but... I kind of want something a little better. Yeah, sorry about that. What can you do? You know what? I assumed Ben 10 was trying to be Knuckles, but now that you say Prince Sidon, yeah, I kind of see the resemblance there, but I think it's supposed to be Knuckles. Right. Yeah, Joe, I'm going back to bikes. I don't like the Teddy Buggy, man. Major. Well, see what happens. It's Ugandan Knuckles, yeah, I thought so, yeah. Well, if it's any consolation, Major, you know, this could just be anyone's game. It usually is this race. This track in particular, it just brings back so many good memories for me. When I used to play Double Dash with Wayne and, well, quite a few other friends actually, when we were like massively into Mario Kart. And this track used to get picked a lot, but people would argue so much about it. Fun. Third. Plus, it's probably the quickest race in the entire game. You in number 1. Nice one. Monoto Games. Yeah, no worries. See you later. Maybe next time you join for a Mario Kart stream, it'll work. Well, I hope so. You can't eat Toad. Yeah, it's definitely more chaotic. Well, being able to carry 2 items. There you go. Blame that. And yeah, the 12 drivers, yeah. What was it? 8? 8 in Double Dash, wasn't it? I can't remember exactly, but in Double Dash there was a track called... is it Princess Peach's Boat? Something like that. I did enjoy the track, and I kind of would like to see it reappear in different Mario Kart. But I think the actual layout wasn't the best. Maybe it did come back for Mario Kart 7, I can't remember. But it definitely needed a bit of tweaking from the GameCube one, so, well, I would have done so anyway. Nice. Not so nice. You're going to have to remind me what the combo was, Ewan. So close. Well, that was the funny thing with me, with Wreck-It Ralph. The whole kart section was obviously supposed to be a Mario Kart type thing. It kind of reminds me of the sweet level on this, or the cake level. I don't know if... I would expect there to be a few more references than in the first film. But allegedly Mario's supposed to turn up in it. I'm sure there's going to be a few more cameos, or at least I hope there would be. Oh. Close. You deserve that. I will try. I'm gonna run out of time this attempt. I'll try next time. Daisy Cruiser, that's the one. Oh, it was on the DS. No, you could be completely right there. Sweet Canyon, that's what I was talking about for Wreck-It Ralph. The Daisy Cruiser was in Mario Kart 7. I thought so, yeah. After I said it, I kind of remembered it being in one of the handheld games. But I haven't played those for a good couple of years now. Andy as well, welcome, glad you could make it, and I kind of welcomed you just by shitting you with a flower there, but my bad. Why? Yeah, I just remember that there was one bit on that track which maybe as you say you could fall through. I just remember coming across a couple of little bugs in that game. There was like a dinosaur one as well, which definitely has only ever been in the GameCube game. I remember a lot of people didn't like that course, but I didn't actually mind it. I'm sure it will turn up at some point. Third place. Okay, what we're going to do then, we're going to try the Streetle. I'll go with Lakitu again, but let's try Streetle. Where is the Streetle? There we go, right. Azure Roller. And Paper Glider. Let's give it a go. Hey Andy, welcome. Glad you can make it anyway. All good, all good. I think a lot of people are choosing to spend their time outside tonight. I can't blame them. GoPro, welcome. How did your electrician go anyway? Hope it went alright. You can tell me later if otherwise. Shivan, welcome. Are you joking? Dino Jungle was also on Mario Kart 7. My memory for that game is awful. The thing is, I wasn't the biggest fan of Mario Kart 7. It was probably the Mario Kart game that I spent the least time with. But I can't remember some of these tracks. It's bad. I remember there being a couple that I actually really enjoyed that haven't shown up in this game. And if I get the chance to go back to Mario Kart 7 again, maybe I will. See what I'm missing. Hey there, Eric. Well, you've been working late tonight, haven't you? What's it? Gone 9? I'm not too sure about the Streetle. Maybe I need to get a bit more playtime out of it to make a decision. It's still Yoshi. I can't see that changing anytime soon. Yeah, I think it's just a little bit too slidey, this kart. Quick, definitely the acceleration's not bad at all. I might stick with it for a little while longer, see how I get on. Getting to the install point and back took 9 hours. So yeah, well, hope you got paid well for it. So I'm gonna, instead of using Lakitu, I'm gonna go back to Yoshi because I just kind of want to see how he acts in this kart. Electrician was surprised. Oh, really? Now, I wonder if you have to pay for that, or does your landlord pay for it? When am I going to be playing Fortnite next? Definitely next Thursday. So, probably going to be replacing Rocket League with Fortnite. If there's any possibility I can stream Fortnite before then, I will do. But I do try and keep the streams to a bit of a schedule if I can. Because don't forget, I do videos for the channel as well, so any other time I do kind of need to get those done. The funny thing is, I do pretty much play Fortnite daily. It's just... Usually it's just for a couple of games. It's not worth streaming it. And it's kind of nice as well that I get a game that I can kind of play just on my own every so often. Because a lot of the time I just stream whatever I'm playing. I was quite intrigued though, because there was supposed to be, well, there is an update to date for it. And I've been hearing these rumours that a meteorite is supposed to hit. I thought it was going to happen today, but maybe not. Maybe it's going to be later in the month. Or maybe it's just, you know, a rumour. Oh, come on. That'll do. I still haven't got a win. I've come close several times. I would say out of every, say, 6-7 games, I get second place. No, I would say every 5 games I get second place. But yeah, still chasing that elusive first position, or victory, I should say. Yeah, I'll go back. I'll go back, Joe, and do that. Yeah, let's not get onto the whole cheese discussion. Yeah, the answer is yeah. Usually when I have played that track, it makes me think of cheese, and I've got a thing with cheese. I love it, so... thanks for the GG. talking about getting a win, I still haven't actually got a first place on this today, so hoping it happens. I don't know. Welcome. Didn't see you there. The thing with this track, right, the first time you play it, it's quite a good track because you don't quite know what way you're supposed to be going. Unfortunately though, once you play it a few times, everyone just ends up taking the same route, which kind of defeats the purpose of this track. You know, it's kind of like watching a mystery movie. You know, you find out who the killer is. Yeah, that's kind of what this track is to me. Ewan, number 1, nice one, and I don't know, second place. I still wonder, the first person to discover that milk was edible or drinkable. How? How did that even happen in the first place? Right, let's go with Tanuki Mario. I'm going to go back with the original setup then. I might continue to check that setup out. Slowly was getting a bit used to it, so... Yeah, leave it like that. I was going to say, it's been a while, isn't it? I hope you're doing well, I don't know. Red Rock Farm, welcome. I can only assume that was the case, Eric. It's still a bit... I guess there's got to be someone out there that's willing to you know, find out this stuff. Gavin, welcome. Thank you, GoPro. I try and make my channel fun and interesting, you know, so that's... a good compliment, thank you. Great. I will get 97k sub. That's very specific. Very specific. To be fair, you know, I'm just happy that people enjoy watching my videos, enjoy coming to the streams. So it's all good. It's all good. Right, back in second. For how long, I'm not 100% sure, but... Definitely drag that. Is that a blue shell? Nice. Oh! Harsh. Well, that was actually looking like I had a possibility of getting a first, maybe even a second. There you go. Nice finish. Vicky, no worries. Major, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it at all. I love that ending. I just kind of snuck in at that corner. Went pretty well for me. Not going to complain. Right, let's go with DK. I think someone requested DK earlier. Surprisingly enough though, usually when I do stream this, there's one track every stream that seems to be repeated quite often. Hasn't happened today. We've actually been pretty lucky with getting quite a good selection of tracks. Ah. It's Dutch, welcome. Oh, we got a raid going on, guys. Dutch paid, Dutch raid. There you go. Welcome, guys. What have you been streaming? Wow, I really wish I grabbed some of those mushrooms there. Maybe. Maybe a second if I'm lucky. Nah, third. That was a good race. Enjoyed that. Pappy Nay, welcome. Hope you're having a good one. I'm just thankfully... Well, it's actually a lot darker than I was imagining it to be. Thankfully, the temperature's slowly gone down a bit. bit more bearable. What are we going to go for then? Cooper. Oh, obviously Mario Kart 8. I know the retro event. I've been speaking to Major about that. I would like to go. There's other reasons I can't. One of them being I don't actually have a passport at the minute. It ran out like three weeks ago. I haven't been paid yet to get that sorted, but yeah, there's a few other things behind the scenes. I checked it out. I looked in to get how much the flights would be, the hotel, ticket cost. I think Charles Martinet's going as well, isn't he? Now that would have been great. I'm not really quite sure how it works. Is it a case of like you go to the talks and there's a, you know, like in a, don't quite know the word really, but it's not like a personal go and actually talk to him, is it? Now that would be amazing. Everard, welcome back. It's the thing, if it wasn't in May, if it was a bit later in the year, maybe so. I was looking at events in the UK. They've actually got one close by. It's more of a Comic-Con this Sunday. A bit of a drive, but after looking a bit more into it, it didn't actually look that good. They've got a gaming and retro section, but I think they had a Mario Kart 8 DX tournament. That was the only thing that seemed interesting. A lot of the guests I've never heard of before. They've been apparently in Star Trek and stuff like that. Link, hello, welcome. Big fan of you. Right, so let's go with Bowser this time. Oh, really? Oh, that's making it even worse. That would be great. So you're telling me I could actually get him to say something like, "It's me, Mario. Welcome to ADH Gaming." Something like that. That would be awesome. Yeah, the Q&A panel, I think I would like to see that. The annoying thing is, when I went to E3 several years ago, they had Charles Martinet there, but he was strictly locked behind a door type thing. Yeah, well, at least I would have a passport for next year. That's something, I guess. There's the guy that does the Smash announcements, you know, Smash Brothers. Apparently he does stuff like that as well, but I don't quite think Nintendo likes him doing it. Well, for obvious reasons, but... thank you, Joe. I always could do with more luck. And that would be an occasion where I wish I had it. I might as well just give her. I don't think that was the worst race I've had. 7th place. I think I got a 10th at one point. Photon Jet, yeah, you are more than welcome. I'm going to be streaming for a little bit longer. About 25 minutes. Finish up about 9 o'clock tonight. Yeah, Bowser I've just never really got on with anyway. Let's go... I'm going to go Metal Mario, Joe. I haven't used him tonight. Can you if you can kind of say, maybe even hint at who's going to be appearing next year, Major. Maybe you could do that. If not, don't worry. Although that's sounding good. That definitely is sounding good. If you say they're going to be good, I trust you. Yeah, we've only had Baby Park appear once tonight. I think once is enough, so... That's fair enough. No worries. If you say they're going to be good guests, I believe you. I would kind of love if I ever got the opportunity to be able to talk to Shigeru Miyamoto. I've met him already once before, but I was very what's the word? I because he doesn't speak English, I didn't really attempt to speak to him, and I kind of wish that I at least had said something. So yeah, I still don't think his English is that great, but it would be quite good to actually have a conversation with him. But I seriously doubt he would show up at an event like that, as amazing as that would be. Seventh. So it's kind of like it's pretty close to top 3 there. Ewan, I think, is still top place on the leaderboard. Dan Osen, yeah, good point. Maybe both of them would be. I honestly, Eric, that was back in like the ZP days, right? And I think I've told this story before. I was at E3 and walking through like the game bit. I was in the Nintendo section, and I saw Shigeru being escorted around. It wasn't really escorted, I guess. Just he had like a security guard in front of him. I just ran up to Shigeru, tapped him on the shoulder. I think of this now, and it's like, it's crazy. I tapped him on the shoulder. I said, I held my camera up, picture, and the guy was so nice. Honestly, he just left the security guard, right? He come back into the main Nintendo area. I had a friend at the time. He took the photo of me and him, and I went to say something, but I kind of froze. And Shigeru, he held out his hand. He shook my hand. Honestly, I was like blown away that I'd met one of my idols. Like growing up, playing the Mario games, stuff like this. Yeah, it was just like a dream come true. But on the same page, after I'd met him, I was just like, I was an idiot. Why didn't I talk to him? He probably wouldn't have been able to understand, but even if I just said, like, you're a legend, you know, you defined my childhood, you know, Mario and Zelda, and he did come over to England. He come to a game show that I went to, and I had a friend at the time that I was kind of helping out with his website. Funnily enough, he's gone on to work at Platonic Games. They just, well, I say just released Ukulele. But yeah, he's working there. He was a massive Rare fan, so he was really happy, well, from what I understand, to get that job. But I haven't really spoke to him for a while. But getting back to the point, he did actually get on the train in London. And funnily enough, Shigeru Miyamoto come and sat next to him. And they had a chat. He got his signature. I was kind of a little jealous about that. I shouldn't have drove up. I should have taken the train, obviously. But still, you know, I met him. I should be thankful for that. Yipson. Hey there. Hey there, Leon. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, unlike me, 6th place. It's really going downhill tonight. Photon Jet. I think we've got a contender for, yeah, first. Unfortunately, I think you've joined just a little bit too late to really make an impression on the leaderboard there. Ewan, how do I change to 200cc? You tell me how I do that and I will. I don't want to come out of the game though, or the lobby. Koji Kondo. A lot of signatures would be taken that day, or signed that day. I'm not very good with some of the names, especially the Japanese ones. Kojomi? Is he the guy that made the Resident Evil games? Or is that Metal Gear? I forgot. The guy, Hijomi... See, I can't even pronounce his name. But he did go to one of these game shows, and Photon Jet, thank you for the sub. Really appreciate it. Yeah, he went to one of these events, and we ended up queuing up for an hour to get a signature. And, yeah, they said they couldn't do any more. Turned us away. And the queue, the people in the queue rioted. They got security in. It was funny. Leon! Yeah, I saw your comment. Appreciate that. Yeah, I've got another Mario Maker mod video tomorrow, so... I really enjoyed making that one. I guess you'll see why when I post a video. Ewan, let's leave it for tonight. Next time I do a stream, we'll try and sort something out for 200cc. Awesome, Leon. I can't remember. What instrument do you play, Major? I know you're probably playing the game at the minute, so don't worry about replying just yet. I know Eric plays a piano, don't you? I am slightly jealous about that. That's one thing I always wish I learned, a musical instrument. I've tried, believe me, it just never really stuck with me. I always ended up getting a bit bored. With my progress, that is. Bendy the Ink Machines, you're more than welcome to send me over a friend request if you want. I don't know why you can't join the race. Everard. Do you appear in an empty lobby? Oh, you play the bass guitar. That was it. I remember it was something like a guitar. Yeah, I tried to play guitar. I bought myself... Have you ever heard of a game called Rocksmith? You connect it up to your PC and it's supposed to teach you how to play the guitar. So I bought a guitar. I spent 3 days solid on it. And I kind of found with Rocksmith that I didn't really get on with it very well. I ended up using YouTube, checking tabs out, tutorials. I managed to end up playing a song, and after that, I kind of lost interest. Music, I love music, but I play music, no. A freaking lizard, welcome. Rumbo Raid, welcome. Very English, good today, welcome as well. Rocksmith, yeah, I've still got it. It's... The problem is, right, I'm a big fan of Rock Band, or I used to be at least. Me and my mates, we still play it, you know, a couple of times a year. Have a few drinks, play Rock Band, good fun. But it's completely different to Rocksmith, obviously, it's actually a real guitar. Whoa. That was close. But actually learning a musical instrument, you need a lot of dedication. I think that's something that's best done when you're younger. Same with learning a language, I guess. Hamish, yes, still playing, as you can see. Although, for how long, not too sure, but... Jacob, I wouldn't worry about it. I honestly feel that Mario Kart is a game of luck at most times. The main thing is, as long as you enjoy playing, it's not a big deal. You know, if you're a person that does maybe rage quit, it's not the game for you, but I've loved all the Mario Karts, they're great games. Nothing else really comes close. Well, there's a couple of games. Thank you, Raiders, by the way. I do appreciate that. You can play the ukulele. That's a unique instrument, ukulele. I don't know anyone that can play ukulele, so well done. Thank you for the host as well, a freaking lizard. Oh, you learnt to play Mario. This was the thing. I can kind of play Mario on the piano. It's not the hardest song. Indiana Jones on piano, that is impressive. I used to play Mario in the Green Hill Zone from Sonic. I don't know, well done. Did something right. Benzie the Ink Demon. Yeah, go for it. The code... Probably should have joined with the code, but hold on a second. I'll do this. Yeah, I actually found a website the other day where you can play old school retro games, and I wasn't really sure how it would work. I thought, it's not going to work. It's an online emulator. And you know what? It worked perfect. I ended up playing Crash Team Racing and Diddy Kong Racing. The other two best kart games. If you've never played them, give them a go. They're great games. They might look a bit old school, especially Crash Team Racing. But man, I love both of those games to bits, and they're still really fun to play. Nathan, welcome. I'm doing great today. Thanks for asking. Yeah, we've had really nice weather over here. Had a barbecue. Barbecue always cheers me up, really. Can't really go too wrong. burgers and sausages. Good stuff. And here I am playing Mario Kart with you lovely people, so it's all good. Hey there, Spider King. Welcome. Unfortunately, I wasn't doing too bad earlier in the stream, but lately, the past 5 or so races, it's not been going well for me. Like so. Well, yeah, I was supposed to be having this barbecue on Sunday, Leon. But if you look at the weather forecast, where at least where I am, it doesn't look great. It looks like it's going to be raining Sunday. So, yeah, kind of got in early with it. First barbecue of the year as well. Hopefully a few more to come. Exactly, Leon. It is. I love being like the host of the barbecue. Yeah. There's just something, yeah, about running a barbecue. A Dogi lover, welcome as well. Sorry, didn't see you there. Who are we going to go with? Starting to run out of people to use. You know what? Isabel. I've probably used her like once. Day offs, yeah, always good. Except for when it's raining. Ewan, I will speak to you about that. To be fair, I probably will just make a new tournament of my own, 200cc. Yeah. I think it's down to how people play the game. You know, obviously, some people are better with using their items than others. So you can be fine for a while, but as soon as people start to make really good use of their items, then that's what's pretty much happened tonight. Oops. I can't exactly pronounce your name there. I'm not too sure. Are you Russian by any chance? But yeah, you are correct. Some games do that. I'm not quite sure why it's relevant to Mario Kart, but that certainly does happen. close, not close enough. Hey there, Jeff. And some of my friends are the worst. Love the username. Don't feel too bad about it, Major. Let's go with the male one for the minute. Yeah, it really does help if you kind of learn the course layout. I don't even think it takes that long. I would suggest maybe just, it depends how much you do want to learn the courses, but check out some YouTube videos with like you know, best ways of using shortcuts, things like that, because most courses do have them, so it's well worth using. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It says we've got one space clear, but I really wouldn't worry too much because there's only going to be 2 or 3 games. Purple Chef the Sheep, you know him. I'm very, very confused right now. What videos? What videos were they? Oops. Whoa. I'm not 100% sure about the villager. Yeah, okay, that was pretty chaotic. Not gonna lie. 8th place, totally deserved that. Spider King, nice one. Hope you're doing well anyway. Yeah, don't worry. I'm going to use Lakichu. No. Right, guys. So I'm going to do one more race after this, and we'll call it a night, I think. Shy Guy Falls, that was one I was trying to think of at the beginning of the stream, actually. I would definitely say that's in my top 5 courses for the game, anyway. Yeah, it's all about getting a bit more familiar with the courses. Things like that. You will get there, trust me. Sounds like the kind of thing I should have made some videos on, but I think the time for Mario Kart 8 has kind of passed, in the sense that everyone else has made videos for it. Totally the worst place to get hit by a red shell there. Coming up with ideas for your channel. I think it's more of like a personal thing for you. You've got, if you're making a channel, you have to kind of have some kind of idea of the content you want to create, obviously. So whether it be gaming or vlogs, that is probably going to be your first hurdle to overcome. No. Feel really bad for getting all the bullet bills now. Third? Was that fifth? At 200 stream, first place. I'm guessing that is you in. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Right, okay guys, we're going to finish off with one more race. Let's make it a good one. I'm going to go back to using Yoshi. Yeah, let's go with this. You got hit by a blue shell and the red shell, and you still won. Some people have much better luck than myself, obviously. Let's go random. As long as it isn't Toad's Turnpike, I'm okay with this. Oh, I don't believe that. Need to up my game. Well, this is the thing. It's like, what if 1 week I turned off items? Would that be as fun? Probably not. Would it be unfair because people use other characters that are quicker? Probably. So, yeah, I would love to try that. I mean, I love playing Smash Brothers without items. I just don't kind of think it works as well with Mario Kart. That's kind of the whole purpose of it. Oh. Hey there, Tombwarrior. Been there, done that. Painful experience, I wouldn't recommend it. Oh, that was so close. I know I said that was the last game. Surprise, we're going to have one more. If anyone is up for it, but 100% we've got to finish it. An encore, there you go. Right, anything but Toad's Turnpike. Anything but that. Right, what should we go for? Maybe Rainbow Road. Yeah, let's just finish it off on this. It'll be great if we could finish off with Rainbow Road, so... And there we go. Nice. I think you might be in the wrong stream. I know no Jason Mondina. Jason Mondina. The green Mario and red, welcome by the way. We're currently finishing off the stream for tonight, but thanks for stopping by. And you know what? I was really hoping to do better than the 7th, but it's been a bit of a funny stream. Funny tournament tonight. Just getting destroyed. You know what? I probably shouldn't have bothered with that race. Right, who won the overall tournament? SCullen. I'm assuming that's you, and well done. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, for taking part. It's been a great stream, by the way. I will be back 2 weeks with Mario Kart. Next week, it think's going to be Fortnite. And of course, I'm back on Sunday with Mario Maker. Don't forget to keep an eye on the channel. Going to have some videos tomorrow, maybe Saturday. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. That'd be amazing. Thanks, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you soon. See you later.